Coach, what do you take from this game here in a pretty convincing win?
You know what? We had a lot of good efforts by a lot of guys. We had, looked like we had pretty good legs, and they didn't have very good legs tonight. Compared to the other games we played them, obviously, this many games for them in a row with travel probably played into it.
Is this stretch you're seeing from Brady Tkachuk as good as you've seen him play?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that line is, first, since I've been here, you're always looking for line combinations. But that line's got the look of a line that could be together for a long time because they're big, they're strong, they can play in their own zone, and they can also score. So, I'm really excited for those three to be able to keep doing what they're doing.
You got a lot of contributions from a lot of players here tonight, but were your best at their best this evening, do you think?
Yeah, for sure. And I think that's part of it. Over the couple of years, we've been so young that when we play the other teams, their top lines really give us some issues. And as of late, our top line has really made it hard on some other teams, and it's good to see.
Bruce Garriock, Post Media.
You also got some contributions from your defense tonight, DJ. What does that mean?
Well, again, I thought a lot of them really skated well. With the puck. Shabby was outstanding. I mean, he had the puck on his stick the entire game. His skating, his play in the ozone. A lot of times, people want to point out if he makes a mistake because he plays so many minutes. But if you watch him play tonight, how many plays he made is phenomenal.
And is Brady Tkachuk just a force to be reckoned with every night, DJ?
Well, for sure. He just keeps getting bigger. He keeps getting stronger. And he keeps working on his game. So, I mean, he drives the guys up front here physically. I mean, we don't want him fighting as much as he does. But in saying that, he does what he has to do. He's a real hockey player.
Ottawa is Ian Mendez at The Athletic.
DJ, two questions for you. I know the Canucks have a bunch of games in hand, but when you wake up tomorrow, you won't be in last place in the division. Does that mean anything at all to you guys as a group? And can you use the standings as a motivator here in the last 2 weeks?
I mean, I don't think we're looking much at the standings. I think it'd be great, if we finish ahead of someone. But for me, the biggest thing is just to keep developing these guys and they continue to work on what makes us a good team and continue to play into some important games. So depending on what happens with Montreal, Toronto tonight, I mean, that game on Saturday now, becomes really, really important for Montreal, and that's great for us. It's a free test.
And my other question would be, your transition game seems a lot better lately, like just breaking the puck out of your own zone. Is that a function of different personnel on the back end or something tactical you guys have implemented?
It's a combination of things for sure. There's some mobility back there, but the biggest thing is our ozone time has increased significantly here over the last little bit. And when you have the puck in the other team's ozone a lot, the other team's always changing. So when they're changing, you're able to either quick up the puck or you can break out because their forecheck's not intact. So the whole league is broken into that. It's the team that has the puck in the ozone the longest usually breaks out really well all night. So of late, we've been way better in the ozone.